Would you believe me if I told you your cozy farming sim game would be an ideal game to speedrun? While most Stardew Valley players are decorating their home or romancing townsfolk, speedrunners are fighting for some of the fiercest records in gaming. So let's dig in. But be warned, each run that we do will star sillier and sillier strats than the last run. And as a heads up, our last run is rather explosive. To kick it off, let's start simple. What's the fastest speedrun you can do without any glitches or any trickery? This is Parsnip % with a world record of 36.410 seconds by Ethan M0112, whose socials I'll include down below. The goal of this run is to obtain a fully grown parsnip as fast as possible. This is possible by utilizing the crop fairy that appears after the player goes to bed. During the night, we have about a 1% chance for that flying fairy to appear. It'll fly towards a patch of growing plants and apply magic that makes those crops grow instantly. After planting our seed and awaking from slumber, our parsnip is grown and our world record is obtained. Now let's talk about cosmetics. Hats and video games go together like PB&J, and Stardew Valley is no different. The HatMouse world record is held by Ethan with a time of 3 minutes and 22.199 seconds. The abandoned house, or ruined house, is located in the Cindersnap forest. Said mouse in Stardew Valley takes over that abandoned building and sets up shop, selling hats to players as soon as they get that first achievement. One of the fastest achievements in the entire game is crafting 15 items, which we utilize to unlock said abandoned house. Between collecting a slew of items in the beginning of the run, crafting them, and then moving our structure towards our end goal, this run is highly optimized. Once we proceed south, it's a race against the clock to get to our hat shop and get our world record. Have you ever seen one of these sitting on a beach in Stardew Valley? Turns out it's one of the most sought after items in speedrunning, and it's part of Seaurchin % with a world record by Ethan in 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So let's talk about the odds of even completing a run of this category. Seaurchins spawn in the tide pool section of beaches at a rate of 0.23 per day, also visualized as 1 in every 4.35 days. Now that's not the only item we need to complete this speedrun. The second item that we need is, and you'll never guess this, a hat. The item Living Hat is normally obtained as a monster drop, either from a wilderness golem with a chance of 0.01% or an iridium golem at a chance of 0.02%. However, since we're on beaches, the optimal way to collect that weedy hat is through, you guessed it, chopping weeds. The odds of collecting a living hat from weed chopping is 0.001%, also known as 1 in every 1,000 weeds. Combining the likelihood of getting a sea urchin as well on that seed is a whopping 0.00023%, also known as 1 in every 4,348 attempts at the worst odds. So I'm going to let you enjoy that magical moment right now.
NANI?
No way!
From there, Ethan will make his way to the fish shop, where Willie will sell a fish tank. After we obtain the fish tank, the run is complete when we place our living hat on our pointy little friend. So we went from collecting individual items like parsnips and hats, but now we get to do everything. And when I say everything, we're going to talk to every person in the game as fast as possible. And you would think that would take a long time, but the world record is held in 4 minutes and 34 seconds by, I believe it's pronounced, Chisao, whose run you can find down below. Checking out the 15th place record by Ethan, whose runs we've been showcasing in this video, we start by sleeping to our 13th day to get to our festival spawn. From here, we have to talk to everyone in the festival village that you see on screen right now. Now, arguably, you can make your way through this group of villagers at a seemingly random type of pattern, but there is absolutely an optimized way in a run like this to make sure that we get our fastest time possible. With optimized pathing and a few conversations later, we make our way out of the festival and call our time. The final run of Stardew Valley I'll be showcasing will knock your socks off, or should I say, shorts. You're not going to believe this name, but the Underwearsoup % world record speedrun is held by Ethan at a time of 13 minutes and 4 seconds. We start by heading straight to the mines to rack up some mining experience. And mining level 1 is optimally achieved by in bulk collecting copper ore and stone in the mine. Next, to hit mining level 2, Ethan destroys stones in order to blow up the quarry. By placing bombs and destroying massive amounts of that copper ore and stone, Ethan quickly achieves that goal of mining level 2. Next, Ethan walks to the traveling cart to purchase a hot pepper, and that hot pepper is purchased with the intention to give to Mayor Lewis as a gift for his birthday. But inside the mayor's manor is a deep, dark secret, which, spoiler, Look away if you don't want a major spoiler for the manor, alright? Here's your warning. Are you ready? Placing a staircase in Lewis's room unlocks a secret maze underneath, with the lucky purple shorts at the very end of the maze. Normally, attempting to pick up the shorts spawns a cursed lucky purple shorts, which will slowly attack the player over time and is immune to attack. Well, we are on our way to a luau, where we will be participating in a communal potluck soup. On the 11th of every summer at 9 a.m., all residents gather and the luau starts, and all residents put one ingredient in the communal soup.
Yeah,
Is everything starting to make sense and come together now? Yep, you guessed it. The governor, in front of the entirety of the Stardew Valley village, and Mayor Lewis, is about to consume Lewis's filled undergarment soup. After he abruptly coughs up Lewis's shorts and makes a whole scene, he cancels the luau and Underwearsoup % speedrun is complete.
1305. My word.
There are so many more Stardew Valley speedruns that I didn't get the chance to cover in this video, so make sure to go check those out. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what games you want to see me cover next. Peace.